Alrighty. Say less. I'm gonna go ahead and get my live stream started. Say it all. Okay, well I could. Welcome, you guys. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm just standing here do nothing. Well, let me just do it to see what I can do. Get right there. Perfect. Welcome, you guys, to my live stream. There's nobody here. This makes me sad. Well, what can you do? You can do nothing. Well, hello. Can I be friends? I can't even like my own life. What's this? What's these dots right here for? Oh, it's just showing me that writing. Let me just. I got an idea. I'm tired of the party. See this? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and go live on my other account. With that being said, I'm gonna try to see if they can join me on this. Now, how do I do that? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Let me just ask them. Let me see what they do. Let's see what they got. Well, I'm trying. Oh, wait. Well, welcome, you guys. Welcome to my live. It's a little. It's a little. See, my camera got a whole lot way better view than the actual than the computer. But yeah, welcome to my live, you guys. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so you guys are here, correct? But I'm also live streaming on YouTube. So I really would like you guys to follow me on the YouTube. Right now, I'm live on YouTube as well. So yes, let me go ahead and demonstrate. Let me show you guys my. Hopefully you guys understand I'm actually live on YouTube as well. So yes, please follow me on YouTube. You know, YouTube. You guys can follow a girl on YouTube. I'm live there as well, so we can get this party started. You feel me? Just put that in the chat, and I'm live. So I think it should be the first thing that comes up when you type it. Let me see. Keys, but yeah, follow me, guys, on YouTube. And so we can get some live streaming going on here. I don't know if I should keep it like that for a couple of minutes. That's a little creepy. But I can hold it like this for you guys for a couple of minutes too, so you guys can know that I'm live on YouTube as well, so you guys can follow, girl. You know, so I can get more followers on YouTube. Got that? Anyways, it says live, but nobody's. Nobody there. We gotta fix that, you guys. Can you guys help me fix that? And then here's the name. Thank you for the follow too, by the way. I didn't even notice. Oh wow, Raphael, he giving me the follow. Thank you for following. Thank you, John Doe 9213 with the follow. Yes, because I want to do on here. I can do gaming. On YouTube, I can game, and you guys can play with me easier. On a YouTube. See, you see that name? So if you guys follow me on YouTube, I can show you guys the games better. You know, you can get the full screen and the game and everything that I have on my screen, and it'll be a lot better and obviously a lot easier, to say the least. But of course, you guys will still see me on here as well. You know, this is the live here in the app is mostly for, you know, in case I don't want to do my gaming purposes right now. Just kind of want to do my girly stuff or whatever. You know, that's perfect for this app. But yes, you guys hit that like button and hit the follow, and I would really appreciate you guys following me on YouTube. And thank you for the follow, you guys. I really appreciate it. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys do that. In the meantime, we can just chill and chat, see how you guys doing. What are you guys doing, and how are you guys feeling? We could talk about feelings and all that good stuff if you like. I don't mind talking about feelings and everything like that. You want to talk about feelings? No problem. See, let's. But yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? Well, I'm pretty sure you guys have something in mind. But besides that, I don't know, it's kind of cool. At least I'm streaming. I ain't disappointed. I started it and I went with the flow. I even set it up. So what was that? I feel like I be tripping sometimes. But yeah, you guys hit that follow button. Don't just stop by. It's quite rude to come by and not say hi. Makes me sad. How you gonna come in here and don't even say hi? You just come and go. Ridiculous. It is ridiculous because, well, what if I want you guys to say a little bit more than just hi? I really wanted you guys to follow me on YouTube. I was so excited that I got I could do the live on YouTube now. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. I was kind of really excited to do it. But, I mean, I just need people to be on it. Well, technically, I don't have it set up like the whole gaming thing yet, but it's still worth the shot. I still give it a try. At least one person. We'll see. And one character sold up. Just go ahead and follow me, guys, on YouTube. I'll just hold that there for those who need to see it for a couple times, or who just need to look at it for a few. I'm just gonna hold that there, because I don't feel like holding my phone the entire time. That's a little exhausting, to say the least. At least my phone can hold itself. I might take a nap. I'm tired. I didn't even go to sleep at all. But probably not now, though. considering I'm doing all this. Well, just go ahead and follow me, guys, on YouTube. I'll hold that there for you guys to see. And I'll see you on my YouTube and see if you guys, came to my live. This is just for the meantime. Of course, I won't just hold it there the entire time. But I just hold it there in the meantime. To get you guys to see and look. Because, I can't, it's literally no link that I could put on this app. So, bear with me. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, you hear that? I'm literally, cracking my hands or cracking my fingers. But yeah, you guys follow me on YouTube when you guys get a chance. I would really appreciate it. Go ahead and follow me on YouTube and subscribe. That would be so great. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Lorraine, and pretty decent. This, I don't know how long I'm gonna hold that there, but I'm gonna move it, of course. No point just holding. No point just having it right there, the entire time. Can't believe you guys are still up. It's literally 3 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and flip that. And we're gonna get things started. Alrighty, so I literally can't sleep, so we just gonna be here chatting it up forcefully, because I really can't go to sleep. If I can, then I have to get up in the morning. Well, anyways, and with that being said, if I go to sleep now, knowing that I didn't go to sleep last night or the day before, I'm going to sleep through my scheduled stuff that I had to do today. That I had to do in the morning, and nobody wants to sleep do that. But in the meantime, how y'all doing? And thank you for the follow. But yes, that's why I'm kind of up still at 3 o'clock in the morning, because I can't sleep. Hard times. This is ridiculous. I mean, I even try to lay down and even close the eyes for 3 minutes. It was a lot longer than 3 minutes, of course, but it didn't go as planned. So I kind of just sat there for good, who knows how long. Did nothing. You would think the brain would just go to sleep or, realize that I'm laying down, comfortable and everything. You would think it was just, okay, I think the body's getting ready to go to sleep. Sit down. No. The brain don't get that. It just sits there. Maybe it's because of the cameras and all that. That's probably why. But that's not the point. The point is, I really tried. Take nap? Did I take nap? No. I didn't take nap. And now here we are. We're literally stuck awake. Until who knows what happens. Until we fall asleep forcefully. I don't know how that works, but laying down is not an option. I already did that. 3 hours to be exact. Those who know, you know. You was here on the live when I did the live. So when I did my good 2-3 hours ASMRs, that was my time of resting. But of course, I couldn't go to sleep. It wasn't because of you guys, of course. You guys made my day, obviously. I'm glad you guys chatted with me and talked, and it was cool. Good times. Really was good times. Meeting nice people is really nice. It brights up your day, it does something different, to you, in a good way, of course. It's like when someone's nice to you and like they show you that they care or whatever. It's like wow, respect to the person that's taking the time to care. I don't know. It just feels different that someone cares about you. So it feels like, well, for me, it feels like it's like, let's say if I have a rainy day or whatever. Oh, thank goodness I'm not having a rainy day right now. But if I was having, or when I do have a rainy day, well, not a rainy day, but if I have a rainy day, for example, it'd just be nice to know that I got a buddy, someone that's like there for me. Because nobody wants to be alone. And it's not on some sad stuff either. This is me just talking facts. That's all. And both to the YouTube and to you guys, of course. I just feel like, sometimes you need someone to talk to. And sometimes it's the people around you are not the ones that's very reasonable to talk to. So you kind of just hope for someone else to talk to you. That sounds very sad. That actually sounded sadder than it sounded in my head. That's hurtful. But other than that's not the point. The point was, okay, that is the point. But yeah, that was the point. I just don't want to be. I just don't want to be by myself. So I decided to get to download this app thing. To see, maybe just hope, or just hopefully maybe just even one person can just care. That would just make my world. And that's how I feel, or felt at the time when I first downloaded the app. Now, why I'm telling you that, I may not know the answer to the question at the very time, but I'm pretty sure you probably guys will. Hopefully, you guys forget everything I said by tomorrow. Obviously, but other than that, yeah, living good life, and yeah. I probably sincere what I said, but it's true. A girl just, feeling pretty lonely. Now you may think, what is a girl like me feeling lonely for? You may ask or think, and I'm just thinking, well, lonely is lonely. It's not really about appearances or personality. Just so you guys know, for those who didn't understand that concept, unfortunately. But for those who do, I'm really glad you got that concept, because then at the same time you know that concept, you probably know what's it like to be lonely. So at the same time, I hope you don't know that concept at all. Other than that, sad stuff. It's not really sad. It's just I'm just tired. My sleep is just talking. For real, at this point, my brain is doing whatever. It's not even me anymore. So everything I say, do not take it consideration, or don't think too deep into it, or don't think too much about it too long. You can think about it, but not too long. Like tomorrow and all that. Just pretend. I hope everyone did at this moment in time. I hope everyone just scrolling, just scrolling, because some things it's just left not to be heard. That was always added in the last statement. Anyways, the point. Let's talk about something else. I'm just saying. Well, what I want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about a pet. A cat, to be exact. Well, not a cat. I don't know about a cat. Okay. Okay, well, I thought about a cat too. Okay, I want to say that I have a cat, but sometimes, you just kind of want more cats. And then you get like 15 cats at the same time. No, that's too many cats, but or dogs. I don't know. I feel like, is it strange to like when you see an animal, it's like you want it. Like wherever you go. Does that make sense? Like, okay, like for example, like if you see a cute dog or something, you're like, oh, that's so cute. And then like you just want to take it home with you, regardless of whoever the dog is with. It's like if you're so cute, you just want to take it with you. But of course you can't, you can't do that. But that's what I be thinking. I be thinking like this is the cutest thing I ever seen. Look at the little doggy here. This is so adorable. Then you get to like cat and everything. I like cats too. I also had a pet snake, which is great. I like snakes too. Snakes is awesome. And he actually died, unfortunately. Terrible death, he died choking on his own food. Very tragic. Times. Well, but I really enjoyed him. He was a good buddy. He was my little buddy at the time. I even had two rabbits. Thankfully he did not eat them because that's what I was concerned about. I was hoping he was not gonna eat both of them. Like I had two rabbits, one snake, two turtles. And I was concerned that the snake was gonna eat the turtles. I mean, wait a minute. The snake was gonna eat the rabbits. And so I try to keep them separate. Cause I don't know. When I know they said the certain snake I got, he would eat like mouse and stuff like that. But still, take no chances. Food is food in my eyes. So if I was a snake and I see a rabbit or whatever, and considering his ancestors or his other family members ate or eat rabbits, technically he still eat rabbits too. I don't care if he's a vegetarian or not. In my eyes, he eat what they eat too, with or without um vegetarian or whatever. But he's not. I know I'm talking crazy, but the point is, even though they say he probably won't eat the rabbit or whatever, in my head, he was gonna eat the rabbit regardless. So I don't care I mean, I did care. That's why I took the note. I mean, I took consideration, but for the most part, I just kept them separate. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to take my chances, risking one day I wake up and then I wake up going down to the living room and I'll check on them where they at. Hey buddy, and hey, their names and all, handsome widow type combos. Well, that's not the names, but I forgot their names, but it was a while back. So, and plus, I didn't name them. My dad did, or my sister did. One of them did. So, of course, I don't remember the name. I didn't stick with them long enough to remember, but it was long enough to care about them. So, at the time. Of course, you like, well, if you cared about them, you would remember the names. Well, sometimes the brain just don't work that way. You just forget. Literally, even the stuff you care about. Like your phone is something. You forget where you placed it, for example. But doesn't mean you didn't care about your phone. Anyways, that's kind of fun fact about me. One snake, two rabbits, and two turtles. And the snake died, but the rabbits are still alive, of course. Thank goodness. They still breathing. The turtles, they both still alive as well. But of course, I haven't seen them in a minute, so I'm pretty sure they're still alive. But the snake is gone. I know, because I know that for a fact, because they told me when he went out or when his time has come. I heard the bad news. They was like, well, so and so passed away. And I'm like, whoa, what happened? Like how did he die? And who was feeding him? Offense. I mean, the first thing I was thinking about, whoever fed him is the blame. But of course, he's an animal, and he did what he thought he was doing for him. He didn't chew his food because he was sick, and we didn't know that. So he just left the rat or the mouse, one of them, stuck in his stomach, and he literally just kind of like, I think he either choked on it eventually, or he just kept it in his stomach, didn't swallow it or anything, just kind of leave it there, and then died of starvation because he never ate his food. That's what I think he did. That's how I think he died or passed. I'm not sure why I'm talking about a snake dying at the very time, but that's the only thing I could think of to talk about at the time. Well, the only thing I'm actually thinking about at the time is my snake, my buddy. God, he was good. Anyways, he was cool when he was cool. So, but yeah, I'm not sure. Other than that, I mean, I'm getting another buddy. Hopefully, I'm getting a cat. I think I want to get a cat again. Well, mm, if I could pick any animal, well, at least at the pet store, they always gotta keep limitations, or I mean, limits to how many animals or what animal you can get. It's ridiculous. Cause I really wanted like a, I know it's like a wild animal, but I really want like a cheetah or a hyena. Like, is this cute, or a lion if I could, like a baby little lion or a cub or whatnot. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. Like then when he grow up, let's say you teach him right and you train him right, you can like ride the lion through the field or whatnot, do some real live avatar stuff. But of course, we gotta keep it boring and and keep it classic. You could on the I think the furthest animal you can get closer to a wild animal is probably, well, I didn't look it up, but it's probably, let me guess. What's the wildest animal you can possibly get? Probably like uh I think someone had like a big cat. It's like a, no, that's not the wildest animal. I feel like it's other animals. I need to look it up. I think that's a good idea to do when I get the chance. But yeah. Uh it's not too many wild animals you can get, is what I'm saying. Which is kind of sad, but I guess it makes sense because wild animals are wild animals. But at the same time, are they really wild animals? Because I feel like they can still have a change of heart too. I just feel like if you get them while they're young or small, that's when you're safe or sound. Well, technically. But I did hear some bad stories about a monkey, or ape, so I say the least. I don't know what happened. I think he was just angry. If you guys ever heard that story about the ape, you know, I don't know if he killed the lady, but like he really messed up her face. I don't know if he killed her or just messed up. That's still bad though, but really messed up her face. Like he beat her, with ape hands and all. No, apes are strong. So with that being said, you know, if you're gonna get a wild animal, don't get something that can, walk on twos and swing with tubes, or walk on twos. Don't get nothing that's similar to a human, if that's what I'm saying. Or at least I don't think that's very ideal. Especially it's bigger than you and stronger than you, literally by nature. Not really the best answer. Well, a wild animal is technically better than a human, but at least if it's on fours, you have a better chance. I don't know. At least if it's on fours, I feel like you might have a better chance of getting away if it was to get aggressive than the one on twos. Because the ape, Well, it's kind of complicated. It's kind of like 50-50 on both. Cause look, the ape, he was on twos, right? But he's also on fours too at the same time. Cause he could swap. I feel like that's worse. Cause he could go to four, then two. Unlike like a tiger, for example, he's literally stuck on four. He can't go to. Let me walk on forwards and then hop to two. He can't do that. So you might have a little chance, a better chance with the tiger than the ape. I feel like technically. Sort of, because the reason I said sort of is because, well, they both are pretty vicious animals when it comes to aggression or something like that. I don't think a human got a chance, really, honestly, unless they had like something else to help them. But just them by themselves with no armor, no nothing. That's kind of that's kind of it's not even 50-50. Anyways, the thing is, well, it depends on the human too, because humans could be strong. Well, I was talking about me in general, because I wouldn't stand a chance. But for those out there who could stand a chance, that's great. But I think it's better if you're gonna take your chances with a wild animal, get ones on fours. Does that make sense? Than the ones on twos? I feel like the closer to human it is, the probably more dangerous it is. Considering we're not the very, no disrespect to humans, of course, and well, obviously, but we're not the most civilized, should I say? So at least animals, when they get an argument or whatnot, and they kind of like go about it. Once what's done is done, they go about their lives. Literally, like they're not going back and see what the bear did or said, and see if the bear, you know, talking behind him or whatever. He ain't doing all that. He just or she just protecting her cubs and her bay, her Lion King or whatnot, going about the jungle together like a family. I think the king tries to eat the kids though, which is not king like, of course. Ridiculous. How you gonna try to eat your own kids? Like literally, like it's your throne or what's that word they use? Your literally your is it inherited or your hair? Yeah, your hair. You literally kill me. How you just gonna eat them like that? Must be one selfish king. Anyways, I feel some type of way about that lion or towards that specific Lion King because of that. I don't know, but they don't tell you that in the Lion King movie. But anyways, heartbroken. So yeah, so pretty much with that being said, I'm not really looking at the screen. I'm just talking. I mean, I do a little bit both. Kind of talk here and talk there, but same. I just feel like if it came up to survival, or what human surviving a, a tiger, I mean, animal on twos or animal on, fours, I feel like they'd be better off surviving on animals on fours than twos. Well, I don't want to keep talking about this topic, but they are faster on fours, but I feel like with the ape, like it can like grab stuff. Like if the ape was like angry or whatever or chasing you, hopefully it doesn't, of course. He can like jump through trees and just chase you to. I think he could chase you a little bit more. I don't know about faster. Well, I feel like if the ape was chasing you, he'll automatically go on fours. Now I think about it. So maybe the animal on fours worse. Who knows? Anyways, I just thought about it too. The ape is literally like this. So when he's like regular, he's like on twos. I don't know if I can do it. He's like on twos. So these are the twos, and these are his fours. This is other two. I'm not trying to do middle finger, but this is his feet and his hands and his head right here. His head is the middle finger, correct? So if he's chasing you, right? Would he? I'm just thinking if I feel like with the ape it would be worse than a tiger or anything on four. Well, not the ape itself, but just an animal on twos than fours. Because I feel like on fours, at least if he's chasing you, this is whoever, a human being, of course. Let's say the ape is chasing you. You know, does he chase you on fours or do he chase you on twos? Cause that's the question of the day for real. Do he really chase you on fours or twos? If you're running fast as I don't know what, I'm thinking. Cause I just thought about it too. If he's chasing you like this, you know, fours, or however they do their motion or whatever, and you're running for your life or whatever. Do he like jump and if he run on fours, that's even worse. Then I think that's kind of feeding my response, isn't it? It is. Yes, it is. Okay, I feel like it's worse that he can swap. He can go from fours then twos. That's what I feel like. That's where it gets worse. Yeah, agreed on that. Yeah, that's where I feel like it gets worse. Hey, you guys, welcome. I'm just talking about anything, just about. But yeah, you've come in. Well, I'm actually just talking about anything, something that's just interesting in my mind. So I feel like the ape is just, well, anything that could swap hands, I mean, feet, from twos to four to twos or twos to four, that's worse. Because I feel like if you're running, and let's say he takes you on fours, and and then he like, I guess he gets on twos and then go for a tree, and then now he's not only in front of you, but now he's above you. Now he could just jump down from the tree and then boom, done. But unlike the tiger, unless he know how to climb trees like a pro, like the ape does, he would be crawling on fours. At least that way, no unexpected turns would be made. I feel like you have a better. I think I'm still. Yeah, 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 yeah. You have a better chance before or the tiger. I feel like because at least if you're running away from the tiger, you know, it'd be fast, but if you fast enough or you got, something that can, like, let's say you have your car at a certain location and you make it to your car first or hop in there before the tiger gets you, you might be good or not. But I feel like you still be better off than the ape because at least the tiger, when he comes to your door, the most he can do is probably, wow, wow, and then window glass or scratch window, and yeah, but at the end of the day, you good. Door still locked, window hopefully still not broken or whatever the reasons are, and you good. You can drive off. But unlike the ape, he can do worse damage because the minute he get on four and you in the car, hold on, this not supposed to be funny. But the minute you, the minute you in the car, it's not supposed to be funny. The minute you're in the car, you run into the car and you lock the door and everything. Unlike the tiger, instead of just the rah at the window, the ape can just get up on twos, instead of the four, and get up on twos and then go to your window, your main shield of the car, the front glass, and then do one of the ape thing, on your window. And then who knows, possibly break your main shield that was, your window, grab you from your car, toss you out your car, whatever he does to you after from that point forward. I technically think the ape is worse. For those who disagree, well, say in the comment, because until then, my statement stands. Until proven otherwise. Anyways, but yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to talk about some ape chasing cheetah thing. it was something going through my head at the time, and it felt like something I wanted to talk about. So that was it. And thank you for the likes, you guys. I really appreciate it. I really feel like, you know, I'm still tired. But you may think, maybe she hangs up and she go to sleep and she can go to sleep faster. You may think that. But the minute I do all that is the minute I'm like wide awake again, literally. The minute it start going, thank you for the likes. Whoever's blowing it up, thank you. Thank you for the likes for real. But the minute I lay down is when it gets kind of reckless. I will lay down, right? Lights off and all. Fan on, because sometimes I get cold. Fan on here and there. Just laying down, straight cold. Just laying down, waiting to go to sleep. Doesn't take about 10 minutes, 2 minutes. Wait, 10, that's backwards. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'll be sitting there for a couple of hours, just holding my eyes closed. Ridiculous. What type of, what, I thought the brain goes to sleep at 7 minutes, not 3 hours, or should I say 7 hours? Thank you for the likes, for real. I wish they can show who's doing it, because now I can't tell who's doing it. I just see it coming up. I don't know. I can't, what's that? Call, what's that word I was looking for? Call out, or name the person, shout out. I can't like give him or her a shout out. Like, hey, this is so and so, liking, doing all these likes and sending these gifts, give them a shout out and give them a follow as well. I can't do that because I don't know who's doing it. So unfortunately, that's a lot of likes. No, no, that's two different. I said unfortunately for not seeing the name part, but that is a lot of likes. You see what they did? You see, for those who was paying attention, of course. I know it's like 3:30 in the morning. For those who are up, congratulations! I'm glad you came to the live. What made you stop by is the real quiz, and why you stayed is also another one. But we're not gonna get there. Anyways, but of course, I'm just gonna go ahead and let that one slide. I really question those people who stay on the live. There's nothing wrong. It's just very questionable because I'm like, I'm not talking about too much of nothing. I'm not saying too much of anything either. Not even doing anything, but I think it's cool that you guys are here. You guys still stay regardless of me doing nothing. Which I really appreciate that because it makes me feel like guess you don't have to do nothing to still be loved and cared for. Which is great because that means people still do it out of the kindness of their hearts, which is even better because that means that's what we need. We need people like that. We need good people. People like you guys. People like Green and Uptown. Uptown for you. That's that old song, Uptown. Stop. Let me see myself in the mirror. I have seen too much. I'm like, sometimes I forget I'm on camera. So when I look, I mean, I see the whole screen and everything, of course, but I just feel like, when I do my makeup and stuff, it's just like, oh, okay, I'm just doing my makeup stuff, and talking. But when I see the whole, you on live scene, or, it's kind of like, it makes me feel like, I did that on live, or I said that on live, or should we be on live the way we talk? It's also a question that comes to my head. Because, sometimes I be talking about a lot of who knows what, but it's like very interesting to me, considering it's so interesting because in my head, it's like a wonder world. Like, I feel like my imagination is endless, but I don't know. It's just, I hope you guys' imagination is endless as well. What's up, Dice? I see you. What's that? That's not even Dice. I thought it was Dice. What's up, Dice? Welcome to the building. I know my whole personality kind of just swapped, but I thought it was you. Welcome to the squad. And thank you for the likes. We're down south, you say. Oh, you're down south, you say. I got a question. For those who responded and testing in the chat, do I sound country or do I sound what's that? Like not foreign. Cause a few people say, you sound like you sound like you country or you sound like something from the south or something. I forgot what they said, but I want to hear it from you guys. Well, to see your point of view. Do you agree with that, or do you not agree with it, or do I just sound regular, a regular character? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't feel like I sound like anything. I just sound like me, you know. Atlanta or Florida? Everything I just said went through the trash. Well, apparently to someone else, I sound like something else. And thank you for the likes. You guys are doing great. I don't know if that's coins and likes or that's just actually just the likes that's turning into the coins. Who knows? And do you guys ever heard of Live Me? Ever heard of that app? How you guys? I'm pretty sure you guys heard of this app. I'm pretty sure you heard of Live Me then. Cause Live Me, that's a good app. I like Live Me. The only problem was, I think. Okay, so I do remember remembering the password. It's just I don't know what happened. I did my Google account on there, and then when I tried to sign back in one time, because I got a new phone, so I had to download the app again to get back on it. And then I typed my password and everything in, and then it says it don't support Google or something or Facebook. It was one I forgot. I don't know if it was Facebook or Google. And it was like just not going through or error. Please try again or error. Please try again. Even though it's the same password. I mean, right password and right email and all that. So of course, with that being said, I got a little frustrated. I was like, my whole account is like I might as well went in there and deleted it myself for them to just don't know how to let me back in. And I know I didn't forget the password because I even put forgot password just in case if I did, and then put in another password and tried it again. And did it work? No. So I had to download another app that was not even close to that app. So I was going through app to see which one I like better. Then I came to this one. I was like, you know what? This one's the closest to that one, and it's the best one that I seen. The other one, it was one app that you literally couldn't see the bottom of your screen. I don't even know how I even download that app, but it was an app. Literally, so you can see your camera and all. You would go to the app, your camera and everything comes from the top, but it's like a whole section right here at the bottom, just piss black, just where your chat would be, but it's like cut off. I don't know why would they, why did they did it like that, but it's like you could tell this is where the chat starts or this where the chat be at. But when you do your live, all you see is like a black screen, cuts everything off. Whoever's testing, if they is testing, you can't see nothing. Ridiculous. I don't know who thought that through. Sorry, my bad. They wasn't thinking it through. But it didn't make no sense to me. So deleted. Of course. Of course I deleted the app. I don't know why I said of course, as if I was responding to somebody. But so you sound like who? Disrespectful. Well, sort of not really good. Nicki Minaj is pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Laid back. She is pretty cool. I just don't listen to her music. If you guys don't mind, I might get a little bit too comfortable on live because I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little tired, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get comfortable. You feel me? Blankets and all. So if you guys feel some type of way about me, I'm pretty sure I doubt it. I might get comfortable regardless. But I keep the light on for now, since I'm still live and all. But for the most part, yeah, I'm gonna get comfortable. Cause I'm not about to be 3 o'clock in the morning still sitting up, my back hurting and everything, and I feel like I'm about to, I feel like I'm about to. Let me go ahead and straighten that out. Put it right here. That's better. So in this way, I can start you do it. Excuse me. Bless you. I mean, thank you. That's what I meant. Of course. I didn't see a bless you in the chat. Thought you guys was being civilized. Not even one bless you. You heard me sneeze, right? Unless you left alive. At least one person heard that sneeze. I better hear at least one bless you in the comment. Let me stop playing. I'm just be tripping. Anyways, but yeah, forever you can hear bless me. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna take that too serious. It's just a blessing. Moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and my. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you said it. I was feeling some type of way at the time. So when you say those lines, it really did the